Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Gawain Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
I'm not big on fighting these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop. I just need one more person to hate me talk that talk. One more problem might make me kill them all. I'm a heartbreaker, ass kicker. I'm a heart trigger, nasty words. I got two fingers for ass kissers. I'm an asshole, dirtbag, no good bastard.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome everybody. What's up, TPHI? Crashing? That sucks. I gotta start, so you have plenty of time. I gotta fire the bird up. I haven't fired it up. Haven't built the plate plan. Haven't done anything. Been sitting here chilling. Gonna try live weather. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. Or live time. Might be fun with clear sky to watch the sun come up. We're heading from Pakistan to Afghanistan. Probably get shot down somewhere along the way. So, yeah, what did Gammy say? Something I wanted to say. I wanted to respond to. He said something. What did he say? Put the Lego. I'm not good enough to put the logo on it. I'm not that good of an editor. It's available in ending airports not available. Well, it's all available on my Streamlabs, my SimBrief, because that's where I got it from, SimBrief. It loads fine here. Not sure what's up with that. We've had a couple different times where certain airports are not available on Xbox that are available on PC, or they're available on PC, they're not available on Xbox. It's kind of weird. Might can land on it. We're gonna try. If it looks too dark, we'll go ahead and bring it up to some. We'll put the time ahead a bit, but I thought it might be fun to try to. Oop, wrong button. Might be fun to try to a nighttime takeoff. Watch the sun come up. But if it's too dark, we won't. Yeah, we're not going with ground powered. Don't need it at the moment. System's coming up. This is like the easiest plane in the world, called Dark Start. It's good, it's dark, because I feel more immersed when I see the lights and I see all the falls. I'll load my HChat. Really? Let me see what happens when I load mine. I had it. Nope, imported completely fine. No issues. Everything's in. So yeah, that must be a Xbox thing. It's crazy that it doesn't work. I mean, it's a SimBrief. It loads right into mine, no problems. Engine 1 on. It really sucks. Come on. Power. Or not, well, I can't turn cabin power yet. I got one up to 100%. Be that way. Okay, we'll bring 2 up. Yeah. And it should work. Because it just loaded in mine absolutely fine. I close. There we go. Have altitude. We're going all the way up to 40,000. If your glass is made, please don't break anything. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, it really does suck. I have enough trouble having people fly with me anymore. Than to have Simbury fucking hate people that fly with me, apparently. Oh, I get it. I actually do get that, because that kind of shit pisses me off, too. Pay for a game. They advertise it should work. It should fucking work. You know? Oh, you got sound. You're working from home. Yeah, that's cool. That was the wrong button. Brakes off. I should have just turned around. Fuck you. Don't need you. Go away. Nobody's there. Ah, Lord Imperium. Admiral Yamamoto. We're all in military. These are military bunker staging areas, so they don't get blown up all at once. We're all parking together. Are you going to try to get back in TPHI, or should I hang out a minute? I can hang out a minute. Yeah, right. Whoop. Go too slow, your lights come off. Alright. Bummer. My brakes on or what? Oh, brakes off. That's why he's just being grumpy. Let's get in takeoff configuration anyway. Big old Xenon's gonna throw money at it? I don't. I was gonna go camping this Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. It's supposed to rain every freaking night. It's like, oh, fuck that. Are they gonna go test out my new tent and everything? Not in a hurry, are you? You're gonna go test out my new tent and car and go off in the woods? Not if it's gonna rain for 3 freaking days. Yeah, it didn't seem like the best day to go do all of that. Controls, free, clear. Everything looks good across the board. Altitudes. This doesn't have toga, does it? This doesn't have a toga? Does it? No. It does. Yeah, it's not going to take off. Of course not. We'll do it without it. Warning, what are you warning? Screw your warnings. Fine weather pusher. Damn right. I'm getting old. That guy's kid, I'd build a shelter out of twigs and stay in the rain. Now, I got a fancy ass tent and I'm not gonna go get wet. He's just old. He's smart. I'll rotate. You got this. Ooh, that was close. Gear up. Flaps up. Autopilot. Auto throttle. Nav mode. Where are you going? Whoa, 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 whoa. Plane, where the fuck are you going? We're diving right for the freaking ground at 40. That was edgy. What do we got? Speed, 200, flight management, autopilot, yaw damper, auto throttle. Units range on, oh, so small 10-minute morning shower. This may not work. I'm going to wait and see if we gain altitude, if it looks any good or not. If not, we'll just push the time ahead a bit. Made a twig shivering. You see the sun's just starting to cause that rainbow effect. But I'm thinking it's too dark already. I want to see where we're headed. We're going into some desert and stuff. We're going to peek the sun. There we go. Oh, I'm getting anxious. I want to get on the train, even though it's not for another, like, 14 days, 12 days, 13 days, whatever the fuck it is. Week from Sunday. I have to leave here at 4 in the morning. Drive 2.5 hours. And then get on the train, Albany, to New York City, get to chill in New York City till about 1:30. And then from there, I'll head on out to, next stop be New Orleans. Damn, the engines on that thing are loud. Head on out to New Orleans, gonna spend a couple days. I mean, the train comes up here, but it's not coming up here right now because they're working on the tracks. But even if it, they don't line up with any leaving trains, so. $727 came out today, and it looks more detailed than the MD-11. Who came out with the 727 today? I have to admit, have been following like absolutely zero information on flight sim. Like zero. I have no idea what's going on in the world of flight sim. I completely unplugged from it. That's a bad thing to do when you stream flight sim. I will tell you something, if you ever have a streaming channel of your own, well, Wombat does, but don't ever rebrand. Before rebranding, before my break, I took 6 weeks off and then rebranding. I was getting 200 subs a month. And now I'm getting 16 subs a month. For the Mazda Go, not yet. I've got a couple people looking at it. It is for sale. So. But yeah, the watch hours have gone down by, like, they're at less than 10% of what they were. The Cessna Citation X, nice. No, I'm not going back to the old name. 100% not going. That's not an option at this point. Because then that would reset the whole thing all over again. So not an option. Being down a dog, so that only one dog with the dog shorts, so everything's kind of repetitive. Those aren't doing shit. I had one the other day. It's been on there for 3 days. Had 9 views. So I think the entire channel is dying, like a very painful death at the moment. I'm going to try to stick it out through 2024. Train trips and stuff. We're going to stick it out, see how it does. But I think the rebranding may have put a nail in its coffin. I'm going to stay and play, still streaming stuff, but no, I'm not going to eat them, Xenon. Those things were disgusting. They're the fucking biggest caterpillars I've ever seen in my life. But I'm not going to eat them. No, I'm still going to stick it out through 2024 and see how things go. I've got a couple of videos I haven't even put out yet. There's a couple of other little things, side project things that I'm not happy with. Dipped them in soy sauce. Oh, they were fucking huge, and they absolutely destroyed my dad's tomato plants. And luckily we caught them when they did, because apparently once they run out of the leaves, they freaking eat the tomatoes themselves, and Dad's got great big tomatoes. I'm not going to eat a giant fucking caterpillar when I can have a steak.
I have come here to chew bubblegum
There's
and
Gunner.
kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
I will say one thing I'm looking forward to is the new plane by Hangar Studio 713. That one I'm looking forward to. That's one of the planes that's on my must-buy list. But then turned into a big mounted butterfly. We've done that a lot. I'm not going to do that with something that's destroying my plants. I'd have to feed it more of my plants. I ain't doing that shit, because they only eat tomato plants. No, seriously, there's so few planes I'm actually really looking forward to buying, sticking around and watching. You know, not sticking around and watching. What do I say? I want to use them. You know, there's not a lot to just say, hey, I want to fly this. That's one of the must flies. That's going to be a kick-ass plane. I could have videoed it, squishing those big bugs. If I'd have eaten those big bugs, I'd have freaking made money videoing it. I'm still working on it. I was going to do a top 5 planes for under $20, and 3 of them were yours. So I was like, well, I can't do that. Maybe I could limp all 3 of them as one of the favorite top 10 under $25. for $20. Could do top 10 on, or top 5 under $10. And I realized 3 of them are yours. So yeah, they're kind of like, ugh. Then there's the Rams, and I can't even remember the 5th one. It might have been the PC-21 from Female Shank. That's like my top 5 planes for under $20. Of course, what I could do is lump it down into all 3 years one, and do all of the Got Friends as one. Away tie for 2nd place. And do the Got Friends bundle pack as one. Your bundle pack is one. I don't know. 3-way tie. Somebody needs to tell Simbrief, I hate that fucking engine. I do it. Yamato, I hate that fucking engine. It's a cool plane, but I hate that engine. Yeah, I know. It's not officially that, but I was thinking about shit like that. Should do something like that. I gotta turn the lights up. I want to see what this is. The land looks really freaking. The ground looks really cool today. Some of the areas we're flying over. Look at that. It's like a giant mountain opened up and then it ripped off. It sunk. It grew up and sunk. Like some sort of giant super volcano. Probably not what it is, but it looks cool. The Navion B is one of my all-time favorite planes. I mean, yeah, it's a big file size, but there's so much in it. It's pretty sick, though, isn't it? Let's get back in the cockpit and do a couple of real quick things. VNav on. Why is VNav yellow? Because I don't have the fucking. I know you like it. It's just got. There's no way to fucking. The engine noise is so stupidly loud. But look, yeah, I'm sure it looked a lot better with that big map mod. 100% agree with you there. Why am I not safe? We got 40,000. Okay. Our landing airport is. OAZI. What's our altitude? 2915. So make it 29 even. Yeah. Trying to remember what Justin sent me that one time. It was like 29 million polygons. My thing was like, oh no, we're not doing that. So that was when I was using the old computer. Helicopter had 29 million polygons. My computer just kind of stopped. Like, ugh. We'll render this in like a week. This is a pretty rough terrain up here. No wonder. Had trouble getting the Taliban out of places like this. Especially the old lava tunnels and crap. What runway are we landing at? We are heading for wrong page. You're going for runway 01. Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. Proceed does. Approach on 01. Oh, we got visual or visual. Straight in. Good enough. Yeah, I know. Obs or clearance is not supported. That's okay. Now we got VNAV. Now that we know we're going down too. This engine is only 160k. That's pretty good. Vector, Victor. Roger, Roger. We're going all the way up tonight, 40,000 foot. Why? Because we can. That saves a shitload of fuel. Of course, oh, look at where the water's washed down through here. Did you hear about a slide up in Canada, up in the middle of nowhere in Canada, Western Canada? A rock slide shot off a river. And I heard today it just let go. It finally filled up behind it and eroded through it. But for like, I don't know, a few days, I don't remember how many, but for a few days, the river completely shut off with the landslide. Shut the river off. Now there's got some pretty good flooding down the river of it. Yeah, it's out in Western Canada, BC. Yeah, it's pretty sick. The Fraser River, it flows into the Fraser. They were expecting only minor rise in the Fraser, but whatever river that is, it's pretty serious flooding downstream. But it shut the whole river off, like completely. It's pictures of it. Nothing. There's another one of these long, narrow, like, collapse things. Anyone a geologist? We have a geologist on board. Looks like a mountain range that just collapsed in, you know, so. That's a pressure ridge. I know what that is. Where the plates push together. You watch a guy looking for gems and rocks in the Fraser River. Dan Hurd? They play a gynecologist. I watched Dan Hurd. And that Fraser's quite a river. It's a big son of a bitch. Yeah, nice guy with the red beard. Yeah, it's Dan Hurd. Dan Hurd. I actually have some of his pay dirt. I actually bought a bag of his pay dirt to pan out, and he put real gold in it. There's actually a little bit of real gold in there. Not a lot, but it's pretty cool. And he put some other gemstones in the pay dirt. I got one just for fun. Pan out. currently flying with the Iranian livery in Pakistan and Afghanistan. Also pretty trippy. Uh-oh, Maddie's coughing again. Ugh. You know what the hell I'm going to do if I lose this dog? I won't have any dogs left. She's a little shit. She really likes the new car, like a lot. As she sees me put my shoes on if the door is not shut to the house, she runs out and lays down next to the car door. It won't move. I can't call her back in. Caterpillars. Those things are disgusting. They were absolutely disgusting. I would love to have seen what they turned into for a moth, but no thanks. They were hideous. Bug eyeball. It was pretty gross. What the hell is it called? Tomato hornwort? Something like that? Oh, pretty freaking good. Tomato hornwort, I think. Oh, but it was just, they were nasty. There we go. Reached our altitude. Still looks like you're flying uphill. I'm sure the air so thin it has to have a slight up angle of attack. The hell is it rolling? Oh, waypoints. Waypoints. I don't have my weather up on this one. It's a nice day, but the weather shows other stuff. Like you can see the areas we have to stay out of. If you go too far out, you can't see it. There we go. You can see what that takes us where we're supposed to, around the areas where we're not allowed to fly. From you out. See where we're headed. There we go. Pretty high mountains in through here. What did I say? That was 1,900 feet. Was the 2,900 feet. That would have slammed in if we were at 1929. 2,900 feet for our landing, so we can get that set now. Damn it, I hate it when those are, there we go. Oh, no, I almost did it again. That would have died. There we go. There we go. Pretty cool. Gonna be some... Ah, fucking loud. The Earth is weird. Of course, now weird is supposed to be a bad thing. I always thought weird was pretty cool. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Somebody's sneaking up on us. Seeing Mr. Sean Dale sneaking up back there. Phantom down low over there. Not down low, just further south. 38. Mr. Sean sneaking up. He's sneaking in there. Thought he'd sneak up on us and attack. Hey, Blowhead. I am doing well. Your thing is in there now. I just realized all the cute dog videos of the dog walking by the river were mine. Yeah, they're Maddie and Stinky. Well, Stinky passed. They're all Maddie, Maddie. Exclamation point, plow heat should work. Did get that done this morning. I still haven't got you in on the, got to re-edit the video to add your names to the scrolling. I love them. Good, glad you enjoy. A lot of people like them.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Oh, my teeth hurt tonight. Why? It's a strange thing to have happen. You don't, well, most of your teeth are fake anyway. That on Wednesday? Well, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. I think Gammy's doing the train, so I don't know. I'll probably be jumping on with Gammy for some of that. But when he logs off, it shuts down the server, so I can't stay on and do my stream on it as well. So I don't know what tomorrow will bring. What do I gotta roll to get mod now? Oh, Jesus. I usually make everybody mod so they can post stuff.
All your TV. You
Give me a half a second here.
Of my bunghole. There must be more TV.
I don't know if I can do it from here. Let me see. If you use it, you will be in deep shit. If you use your mod powers, I'll boot you quicker than shit. Hospital, car service today, head for tomorrow. Oh shit. Dude, what are you doing in the hospital? You're not supposed to do that. I mean, getting old sucks, but you're not supposed to do that. But my dad had his last chemo treatment yesterday, or last radiation treatment yesterday. They don't think any chemo. They're going to do a scan in 3 months. Make sure there's no little fucking cancer cells coming back, but they got it all. Happy about that. It was all done. Fighting cancer again. This time no hair loss. He wasn't sick at all. From radiation. We've come a long way in some of that shit. Not healthy. That's why he's at the hospital. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad. And my car passed its annual safety inspection. Not healthy this way. October. Yeah. Getting old sucks. And you're like really old. You know what the #1 cause of death is in the world? The #1 cause of death in the world, though. Being born, absolutely, 100%. If you were never born, you're never going to die. I reduced my chemo drugs yesterday, so it's all good. I hope it's good, because I know those can kick your ass. Yep, #1, being born. If you weren't born, you won't die. Direct correlation. Oh wait, there's a village. Look at all that. Where the fuck they get the water? Water those crops? Like every few years, the water just runs through here and wipes everything out. Up down there. Oh, look at this, where it flows through that mountain. I believe nobody ever dies. I'm not going to preach religion, but it's always still there. It's not right. You know what? I have my own religious beliefs, and I think everybody does, one way or another. But, and without being preachy, here's the way I look at it. And I honestly believe this. Whatever your belief system is, whatever it is, Christianity, Buddhism, Hinduism, whatever your core belief system is, or just your own, even if you have your own belief system, if you believe that, truly believe that's what will happen. In other words, none of the religions are wrong, they're all right, and everybody's belief system is right, that whatever you believe is what will happen to you. Your soul will take you to whatever belief system you have. That's the way I see it. It's kind of, and that way you can't fight over religion because I believe they're all right. Fuck, I don't want to live forever. Yeah, you've already been here since the beginning of time. You don't want to be here till the end of time. Like the song says, so I'm praying for the end of time. If I gotta spend another minute with you, I'll survive. I haven't imagined words to make things better. Oh, Jenna just fucking, you think I'm grumpy? Holy shit. I'm like, he's like Grumpy Cube. Compared to me. He's good. He even hates his little fucking dog.
I used to say, that's nice. But now I say, fuck off.
This would be kind of cool. Of course, it's a big desert, so it's in this blue sky. There must be some sort of aquifer on the ground. Support these little. Maybe there's a river that runs most of the year, but I don't think so. I'm ready to be dead. I wish I could do something other than. I'm not ready to be dead yet. Your pussy will be okay. Just get yourself some pussy, you'll be good. Yeah, it's a terribly grim topic tonight. Now we're talking xenophilia pussy. Yeah, there goes the yellow check, the yellow dollar sign. Here we go. Haven't had one in a little while. IFR. What a strange one. Kabul. Somewhere around here, I think. Where are we flying around? Can you show us the... Oh yeah, we're all kinds of weird no-fly zones. So I have to go very specific routes. Doesn't matter what time of day. Day, lady of the night, lady of the morning. Roll your leg over, roll your leg over, roll your leg over. Get me started on these old songs. When you hear some of those old songs from like the 20s and 30s, you realize they're just as bad as the ones we sing each time as kids. Oh, the AI rivers look so lovely, don't they? I'd rather they just let them out. Oh well. Who's that? Fuck off. Don't talk to me. No worries, Bahid. It's all good. Don't be talking about fucking wanting to die at it. Fuck that. make sure you're home. Oh, don't even start with they thems. No, you don't want a they them at your house. No. You're not. No, you don't want that. No. You don't want a boxer from the women's boxing team at your house. See, that's why I was just showing you don't get kind of talk about
I come to the right place now.
Well, that's literally why I will keep this stream going, this live stream going, even if there's only 5 people watching, 3 people watching, 1 person flying along. I will keep this up because there is no other flight stream where you can just let loose and say what you want, get into talk about whatever. Apparently the French pole vaulter is a shower, not a grower. I like the fucking dude that's boxing. He's like, oh my god, people need to stop being mean to me. Why? You're fucking beating up women, you douchebag. You'll be having a crap day, watch Grumpy stream and talk about death and pussy and be all better. Just need to add in rock and roll in there and you're all set. Tonight's was like, they had fucking 80s music all night. Trying to find a song I wanted to play. I went down the rabbit hole of 80s music. It wasn't do it right up to the minute I had to start the stream. I lost everybody. I'm all alone up here. Who blinked? Who blinked? Hey, who blinked? No, I'm not anywhere where I can see the blink. Ah! Thank you, TPHI. We got drop a good for that. Drop a good. I have to get one of those things where you just push the fucking button. They're too fucking expensive. So we're not going to.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
I'm not sure as loud. I was stating that it's on live to use the chat. I have been, quote unquote, sick for 42 years. You got to learn to live with it, learn to laugh at it. If you don't, it'll kick your ass. And That's no fun. But you can get depressed at times. It does happen. It walls. You just wish it was over. But then you do something stupid and laugh your fucking ass off and you realize you want to do more stupid shit. That's what it's all about. Doing stupid shit and being happy. That's it. I've lost everybody though. They love you. There's the sun looking live. Holy shit, it's darker now. Oh, we're outrunning the sun. Yeah, we're not going to be live time. There we go. It happens. One thing, this is a crazy group. They'll call you names. They'll do all kinds of stuff. They won't call you names. They'll call you names. They'll say shit to you. If you ever needed to fucking talk to anybody for the bad fucking day, message any single person that's green in my Discord. They'll listen. Karen fucking T. They'll listen. Every one of them. There's a green dot. They won't. If you told them, hey man, I'm having a bad day. You got 5 minutes? You'll get 5 minutes. Fucking guaranteed. Okay. %. I know these guys, we all have our moments and ups and downs. And we're full of shit most of the time, but when it comes down to it, we're there for each other. I kind of like this paint job. I'm trying to figure out what's inside of it. I have no idea. Let's say Australia. What the hell am I driving in an Australian fucking thing? I know it. All desert. We're going to be in desert for a while. You heard Australia. I think that's what it says on the side of the plane. No, it doesn't say that. A-U-S-T-A. No, it's not. What the fuck is that? Australia? I can't fucking pronounce that. I did hear how they train the Australian swim. I did hear that. They just jump in the river with all the salties and try to get the fuck out alive. You hear about 2 guys running away from the bear? They're chasing them down the fucking trail. The bear chasing these 2 guys down the trail. One of them stopped dead. Bends down to tie his shoe, and the other guy says, "What the hell are you doing? You're never gonna outrun the bear." He says, "I don't have to outrun the bear. I only gotta outrun you." How do you think a hormone kicked in the cunt? Don't pay her. Curious back. Sean must have disappeared. Big old desert. Boring as shit. And then there's kind of cool stuff in it. An airport. Let's see what we got for... Where's our Todd? Do we have Todd? I wish you could scroll these just by moving it, but no. It's too much to ask. Sure, put away. Oh, we got one of those circling Todds. Oh, well. One of those. We We're gonna dive for the fucking runway things. See through the engine. Oh, that sand dune ripples over there. Just no wonder these people live over here at Grumpy and fight all the time. Fucking land sucks. What do you cross with a 4 with a systems engineer? Fucking know it all. Nice hack. Oh my. Fuck you, fuck. Did you have that in there? I didn't know if I had that in there. If that's even what it's under. Oh, that's not it. Oh. That's probably because I called it after myself. Bye. You're out. Have to go. Bye. Thanks for the jokes. Bye. There we go. See you then on.
It's a
Have a
big
good
deal.
day.
It doesn't hurt anybody. Fuck, fuckity, fuck.
Fuck. I don't even think that's the right channel name anymore. They'll probably link to that. I don't know. Big sand dune. That's why these people are angry. Oh look, Super Mario World. Of course, there's probably a reason they don't want that stretch. High def satellite in there. Probably Afghan bunkers.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
That's a horrible scream. I don't know. Anybody got any planes they want to see next week in the boat? Anybody? Got something you want to see that I have? Doesn't have to be too long haul because we might make a little side stop on this next one. Might be too far. I want to land in Dubai. I want to see Dubai. We're not far from Dubai after we land next week. So if there's any planes you want to check out, let me know. We'll throw them in the list. Hold on. You guys are supposed to be choosing the planes. I always end up choosing them every 3 weeks. I don't have the Concorde. You guys pick what you want. You can always pick what you want. You guys mention planes. The only time I put in things is like when we fly across a large stretch of ocean, it has to be a jet. But it won't be too low because we're flying an IFR. This is an IFR flight plan. We did one leg with a tiger moth. That was rather exciting. Trying to follow an IFR flight plan in a tiger moth. In Alaska, in the mountains. Yeah, that was... Oh no, loaded. Yay. Look at that, you got big ripples and then smaller ripples. Pretty cool. See you dress up as Trudeau and fly magic carpet and see his dad. Oh, good lord. You think Canada would have learned their lesson from us? We elected a president's son, and it was a fucking disaster. You think you guys would have learned? No. Not only did you elect him, you re-elected him. I'm a drama teacher, but my dad was leader, so I'll be a good leader too. Okay. We elected a Bush. I mean, at least he was a pilot, but still, he was a disaster. I don't think children of presidents should ever be allowed to be president. Legalize weed. You know what they did in the U.S.? Which is funny. They pulled a fast one on the people in the U.S. to legalize weed. It's still illegal at the federal level. And because it's illegal at the federal level, if you have weed in your possession in the U.S., even if it's 100% legal and you have a medical card and everything, you can't be in possession of a firearm while you have weed on you or in your household, because you're committing a crime with a gun, and it makes it illegal to carry that gun. Even though the crime is nothing, but it's a federal crime still, so they're using it as backdoor gun control. They're all saying, look, here's legalized pot. We'll give you legalized pot. We'll legalize pot. Oh, we'll take your guns. Yeah, it's backdoor gun control. People didn't see it coming. They all bought it hook, line, and sinker here. Like, oh yeah, we'll legalize pot. It's still illegal at the federal level, so they can take your guns if you have weed. Nice, huh? That's why it hasn't been made illegal at the federal level, because all the states want to use it for gun control. Common sense license. What the hell are you talking about? Common sense license. Don't smoke weed with your gun. Okay. Most Americans don't. Thank God. Most legal gun owners are very decent people, which is probably a good thing. If they weren't, it would be a big issue, because, well, I can probably drive up here, but I don't do it. Thank God. Seems like 99% of the people killed with guns are illegal guns. But then they blame the people who didn't do anything wrong with their guns, but the people who did stuff wrong with them. It's a really weird dynamic. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah. Oh, believe me, I've been through that. I agree 100%. If you're mentally ill, you should have no access to guns whatsoever. Because my son went to jail for gun crimes when I even had my guns locked up in my parents' house when I was raising him, because he was mentally ill. And went to jail on gun crimes. He should have never been able to legally buy guns in the first place. But due to this little thing that he was mentally ill, but it's against the law for them people that determined him mentally ill to report it to the federal government because of the HIPAA laws that prevent you from saying anything about their medical condition, mental health medical condition, and they're prohibited by law to say anything to the fucking people who issue the say yes or no about you being able to carry a gun. They can't tell them that. So it's a mess. I'm 100% behind if you're mentally ill in any way, shape, or form. You should not have a gun in your home. Just like the parents of the kid that just shot at the president, or the former president. They were fucking counselors, but had guns in the house, knowing their kid was mentally ill. They were counselors. They knew better. I don't think we need to crack down on gun owners. I think we need to reopen asylums. Or at least start holding these parents responsible that are buying guns for kids that are mentally ill. It's cool that the ripples run one way, but the big ripples run a different direction. Now, we won't go there because our founding fathers determined that every person in the country should be able to own a gun. As long as they weren't convicted. Convicts. But well, that's the way it is already. It already is like that. You're mentally ill, you're not supposed to have one. And you won't be on the list, but there's this big stupid loophole in the U.S. that prevents them from telling where you call them to get your background check. They're prevented, the mental health professionals are prevented from telling the people who hold to the background checks that you're ill. Real simple fix. Just let them report. You know, one law prevents them from saying it to the other. And what's really funny, and this makes no sense whatsoever, but the highest gun crime rates in the United States are in 5 cities, and those 5 cities have the highest, strictest gun control in the country. Let me know how that makes sense. The strongest gun control measures in the country are in 5 cities, and those 5 cities have the highest gun crime in the country. Go figure. On a better note, no more guns. I love my guns. If anybody ever wants to go to the range and you're up this way, let me know and I'll take it. We'll do a range day. I love range days. I have one loaded within reach of me. I won't say what it is or how many I have. I have one loaded within reach. Just thankful Maddie doesn't have thumbs. Give me a biscuit now, bitch. How old Fatty Matty? Huh? You'd pull a gun on me to get more biscuits, wouldn't you? Would. I can tell. This is kind of like a really boring trip. Boring landscape. Boring trip. Boring trip. Oh, well, not too far. Got a little ways to go. Look at all the air spaces and shit. Holy crap. That's probably why we got that long loop out. Can't be under a certain altitude, or under a certain altitude till we're on the other side of the airport. Anyone here play World of Warships? No, I don't. It's funny. I do not play any game where I kill another human being that's playing. It's another human play. I don't. Weird. I know, but I don't. Do I own an AK? No, I do not. I used to have an SK. Czechoslovakian made SK. Don't have an AK. Wait, I did have an AK? I take that back. I did have an AK. I have one of the Chinese AKs. Or the Chinese knockoffs. By the 5th shot, you couldn't hit anything with it because the barrel was cast and not machined. So as soon as it got hot, it just wandered all over the place. The bullets just go wherever they felt like going. Yeah, they said they'd keep that for a while. Yeah, how long that's in here? He wanted to do a movie night. I want to ask him more about that. Yeah. Poland did make a licensed version of it. M1 Grand, then you get Grand Thumb. That damn bolt comes back, slams your thumb. Oh, it stings. They're great. They're great fire and gun. They're just, they'll blow through just about everything you shoot with it. They just leave a big old hole in it. But they're beautiful guns and they're pretty solid. They're pretty cheap. Like I said, if anybody's ever up in northeastern New York and wants to do a range day, I'm more than happy to. We'll go to my local range. We got up to 300 yards at the range, so you can. I can't hit it 300 yards with anything I have. But we got a great range. It's really cool. If you're shooting out to 300 yards, you can even drive a car out and go check your target. How are we doing? Where are we at? I'll be sending here soon. Think of how many of those Grands they had to make, same ones, but they're still around. Slow down here, let me know. Yeah, I'm not shooting 1,000 yards anymore. I used to shoot long distance. Now I only shoot 25 and 50. I need glasses. I only iron sight 25 to 50. I haven't shot. I did shoot 100 with the new 22 Magnum lever action. I did shoot the Henry. Had to Wanted a Henry my whole life. Finally broke down about a Henry. I paid way too much money for it because it's a Henry, but it's a Henry. And you can shoot 100 yards with that one all day. That's got a big old 3-9 scope on it. Yeah. The lever's so smooth on it. I mean, I've got a Marlin, but the Henry's so much nicer. I got a Marlin 30-30. Beautiful. I actually got that in Canada. My great uncle passed away. Left it to me. And that's a nice rifle, but the Henry is beautiful. So smooth. It's too bad because I like keeping the case all the time. I want it hanging on the wall because it's so nice, but then it'll get dusty. I'm not paranoid about it. It'll get dusty, so it stays in the case. I don't want it to get dusty. I got a really weird double barrel rifle recently from a friend. His mother passed away. It was his dad's gun. He didn't want it. It needed some work on it. I took it, and it's a 28 gauge. What an oddball. I've never heard of one. 100 yards with 3X. Oh, yeah. That'll hang as a fun to shoot. It's got a dime size group in 100 yards. Nice. That's good. That's really good. I'd have to shoot a lot more to get back to that range. I look forward to it every day. Every time I go, I try to go a couple times a month. Five pad in the butt bag. Oh, come on now. Hold the gun. I just shoot paper. I know. I'm not a sniper either. I've shot tens of thousands of rounds, but I shot competition for years. Even in high school, we had a competition team in high school. Nowadays, you go to jail just for bringing your freaking your gun in your car, in the parking lot, you get a ticket. You get arrested just for having your gun unloaded in the trunk of your car at the school. You get a ticket. You get arrested. You don't get a ticket. You get arrested. But back then, you used to bring it to school to shoot because we had a competition. They turned the old nuclear fallout shelter into an indoor shooting range. It was awesome. The old record distance kill shot. Not that Canadian sniper that's over his last scene over in. Oh, he's still alive. I never want to say last scene, but he's dead. Over in Ukraine. What's really funny though is that a good Canadian sniper, or a good sniper in anybody, isn't any good without his spotter. Yeah. Without the spotter, they're pretty worthless. I mean, they're not worthless, they're good shots, but a good sniper's got a good spotter. The spotter's the one that tells them, alright, I see the grass blowing this way, I see the grass blowing that way. Alright, move your shot, this many clicks left, this many clicks up. The spotter tells them all that shit. They can judge windage by grass blowing this way or whatnot. They put good spotters in the same. Like Hathcock, his spotter in Vietnam could look at the tree and see it was out of place. You literally knew enough to look at the tree. That branch is out of place, so it'll be a sniper in that branch over there. Get a no sniper. That's when we'll go shooting. There you go. Look at this. Come on, guys. I know this is weird world, but we could have at least got some satellite photos. All right. What do we got going on here? We're going to enter our giant loop. It should descend and line us up on the airport, which is where the airport should be. Like right here. Am I landing in dirt? Did I screw up? Maybe that's why TPHI couldn't fly along. Yeah. His eyes are better than mine. That's my problem now, is my eyes are getting shit. I gotta get some new glasses so I can shoot. I can still shoot pretty good, but it's getting tough to see that front sight and the target, getting the whole sight picture all in one. Okay, I don't see a runway. It should be like right there. Maybe the runway's not here. Maybe that's why there's no runway here. Oh, this will be fun. I'm in New York. I don't have a handgun anymore. I moved away, and when I moved back, my license had expired, and now it's almost $2,000 to get your license renewed. So we're not going with the pistol permit. I won't get my handguns out of where they're at. They're not in New York State, but they're in storage. I won't get them out until I move out of New York. New York is not a gun-friendly state. We now have to show ID and go through a full background check to buy ammo, which is silly. So I just buy all my ammo when I go to Vermont. I figured. Fully working tank. Also some Latin here. I have no idea, but my neighbor's got a fucking cannon. Like real cannon. That shoots shit. Shoots big cannonballs. He's only gonna get one shot, but he's gonna stop whatever the hell he hits. But apparently cannons aren't considered firearms under U.S. law. He has a full-blown cannon. This is not looking good for this. Where the hell is he gonna land? I don't even have. Yeah, there's the runway. It says so right there. But I don't freaking see. Well, now this could be fun. This could turn out to be a rather interesting landing. We don't have a freaking. Interesting. That's our airport. Full AZI. But it's showing nothing on the ground. We may have to divert like over to here. If we don't see the runway, we'll divert over to Hawaii BT. I think at least we've got a runway over there. Maybe? No? It's not one that shows when I zoom in. Well, this could be a fun trip. What do we got here? We got one right here we can see. I don't see the runway. I see town. That's a military. Look at the ring around it. Hey, we can divert here. OADY. You just got an actual runway. You can change the whole flight path right here. If we don't see one when we get to the other runway, we'll just divert. I'm debating if we should just divert now. Oh, legal. Most been able to. Played it insured. That's bonkers. Hey, there's Country Bumpkin Simulations. How you doing? How the hell didn't you show up in the other chat? Oh, now it shows up in the other chat. Okay. I don't know why one chat's so much later than the other. OABT. We're going to change this real quick. If I can. Don't want to land there. We'll do a go around it if it's not there. It's going? No, it's not OABT. OADY is what we want. OADY. Do this? No. We're going to delete that altogether. We're just going to go ahead, level the plane out, and we're going to make a entire landing down to OADY. OADY. Correct to nearest. Activate. Procedures. Approach. 5. Straight.
Vertical track.
Okay. We're going to try to make it. Starting going to mental health meeting. Medications for PTSD and sleeping. Feeling better than ever before. Well, that's good. As long as it makes you feel better. We're going to come in here. This looks much.
Hello, and welcome to another. Hang on a minute. It's not my stream.
Oh,
nice.
Hope you're well, sir. We're just had to change our entire flight plan because, like, that airport we were heading into, like, had no runway. It says it does, but there's nothing there. Pull into this one. They're all from Alaska. There's Long Nuts. They're just talking about you. I was wondering what your plans were for the movie night. Hey, these turns are going to be too sharp for my plane. You know what? get this off. Let's have some fun. Auto's off. Autopilot.
Autopilot.
Let's make our passengers sick. This plane can handle it. It is now. Still not turning as sharp as that line needs me to turn. Go down just a bit. That runway's going to be close once we make this turn. We're getting things slowed down. Start configuring for the landing. We're going to lose a lot of speed though. I'm playing. They're losing some speed. Don't let me do it the hard way. Do I see an airport? I don't. There goes the speed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No mistakes. Not this far out. Get the cockpit for a minute. Got a glide slope? Oh, we're below it. We're below glide slope. We're not lined up. I'll hold here until we get on glide slope. Go up. Get on course. Maybe get a glide slope. Fun stuff. I'm gaining altitude. We don't want to gain altitude. I don't want to be losing either. I want to be freaking level. At least until I find my damn runway. The airport right there. No. This is so weird. Like all the airports have disappeared. Lost altitude. Oh, because the airport's fucking over there. Somewhere. Oh, I can't find it. It's over there. I gotta turn into it. Okay. we got a vertical track. Maybe it'll work. Autopilot on. Where is my... No? Not gonna pick it up? Oh, it's gonna dive. Let's see what the plane does. On its own. I'll bet it just tries to kill me. Or it's going to take a lot wider loop. Or just drive around in circles. What speed am I supposed to be at? 150. Well, this is going to lead to a really weird thing, isn't it? I don't even know what altitude this airport is. That vertical track could be trying to kill us. Where the hell is this thing taking me? Right into the freaking ground. Okay, we're not trusting you anymore. We're not going to trust the autopilot. It just tried to kill us.
Autopilot.
On.
Autopilot. 2000.
Yeah. I have no idea where I'm going now. Isn't this an exciting landing? I think that's correct. I don't know what I'm doing. That's what I was trying to think. What's good for you? Anything but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Any other day is good. Gotta vote for Fridays. I don't have to work the next day, so not a bad night for movies.
Vertical track.
You want me to set up a movie channel so people can chat too? Or? Saying you got a vertical track, but I don't believe you. Oh, there's the runway. There's the runway. We found the runway. I get my speed down to 150. Next layer flaps. Trim up. Look for 122. Friday's good except for when I'm on race weekends. Other than that, I'm around. Yeah, 1.2. I'll get my nose up. Do we have any kind of track now? We have no track. No glide slope. It says right on it. No glide slope. No, below 119. A little crosswind. Fighting a little crosswind. Oh, that was hard. That was bad. It was like a very bad landing. That was a shit landing. That was horrible. I had a lot of runway to work with, and I still screwed it up. I wasn't even butter-ish. It was the wind. Now I was handling it.
With a heart full of magic, everyone knows it's butter.
That's me.
I think they're still on. That was a shit landing. I got like monster runway here.
It's an act of lunacy, General Shah. Personally, I think you're a fucking idiot.
Oh, look, Phenom. Is that the Phenom? I think so. I'll pull right up next to it. Old bird and a new bird. Alright. Why didn't the nice work? Oh, you're probably on a 5-minute from the last one. For Jack Ryan, Alec Bauer, Hirsch, Ford. Well, I don't even know who John Kraske is. I kind of like Harrison Ford one myself, but that's just me. There we are. A little ground power unit on. That's the Phenom 100. That's a fun little plane. I have that. We haven't used it yet. That is a great little plane. Jim from the office. I don't know. Never watched it. Well, on that note, guys, let me know what you're looking for. I'll do a nice. Gammy can't even friggin' type. Forgot the exclamation point. I'll do it. Maybe. I can't fucking type either. I gotta have Mighty teach me how to fucking land.
I used to say, fuck off. And now I say, that's nice.
I don't think we got a loser one. I gotta have that on there. I'm a loser, baby. Why don't you kill me? Oh, fuck. Well, that was interesting. That was an interesting trip. A bit lonely, but it is what it is. We had some good chats. Crazy shit happened. Not as much crazy as it gets sometimes, but well, thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank Mr. Sean Dale for sneaking in there, and Admiral Yomoto for flying along, and TPHI for trying to fly along until his sim said, fuck you, we're not going to do it. So think of anybody's got any planes you want to see for the next round, post them in the Discord for next week's vote thing. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about anymore. But on that note, guys, thanks everybody coming out and hanging out and having a good time and chat. Things got a little sideways a couple times, but that's all right. It happens from time to time. Have a good night, everybody. We hope to see you in the next one. Tomorrow night, I have no idea if I'm going to continue on Gamnews or what I'm doing. We'll figure it out. So, take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.